morning, folks, and happy Wednesday. We are right around the corner of making weight. So I guess let's make us one last omelet, drink us a cup of coffee, and head out the door to go sweat. Well, good news. Our omelet was still quite tasty. We didn't end up eating all of it because, I started looking at it and I was like, this is a big freaking omelet. This is going to put on a lot of weight. A lot of it. At least a solid pound. So let's just eat half of it. So we ended up eating half of it. And honestly, it filled me up. I didn't really need any more. I could eat more, but I didn't need any more. But our energy levels are still pretty high. We only get 2 of these today. So we got to be very sparing on how much water we drink and when we drink it. But other than that, our energy levels are pretty good. I think we may still run a little bit. Maybe like 10 minutes. But then after that, I'm going to hop in the sauna and get to sweating, folks. So let's head to the gym and get to sweating. All right, we have made it to the gym to go sweat. So let's get our butts in here and do just that. Sweat. And sweat a lot. Run complete, and good news. The energy levels are still up there. We didn't only run for 10 minutes, but we didn't run for 30. We ran for 20. So, and the sweat was flowing. So let's hop into the sauna and keep the sweat flowing. Sauna sit complete, and we are still flowing, folks. But we've sat there a little bit longer today than previous days. And let me tell y'all, that one took a little bit of heart. Let's see how long it takes us to stop sweating today and get our butts out of here. 30 minutes later, and we are finally done sweating. Sort of. Not really. I don't think we ever stopped sweating. But, good news. We are 2 pounds lighter than what we thought we would be. And only 7 more pounds to go, folks. But I ran into someone when I was in there, and they were like, hey, bro, I took your advice, and it worked. He had a broken ankle, and he was just training the upper body. And I was like, bro, you got another leg that can be worked. There's like sympathy growth. If you work the one side, the other side will get stronger. It won't get as strong as the one side that you're working, but it'll still get stronger. So at least you're not losing all of your leg gains. And he was like, you know what, I might try that out. And then he came up to me today. He's like, hey, bro, I've been taking your advice on working that side that's healthy, and it's been working. I feel both sides getting stronger. Like, yeah, my right side's still a little weaker than my left, but I still feel my right side getting stronger. It's not like it's completely taking a hit. So yeah, folks, when you're injured, still work out. Do what you can do. Don't just take it as a time to go and lay in bed and not do anything. You know what I mean, folks? But let's get our butts home and recover a little bit before we got to get back out here and do this shiz again. Oh, and the energy levels are still fairly decent. They've not tanked yet, but I think that we're gonna do a little bit more energy preservation, and we may just go home and take us a nap. We may go home and play some Minecraft. We may go home and play some Forts. I don't know, but we're gonna work on a little bit of energy preservation at this point, because there's still, once I realized I was 2 pounds lighter than what I thought I was gonna be, they gave me a boost of adrenaline, a boost of dopamine, and a boost of energy like never before. I wanted to scream and yell and dance a little bit, but we did not, because that would have made us look goofy. So we just gave us a little, hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. And tried to dry off, because we were still sweating at that point. So, yeah, I think we're going to get home, probably take us a little nap, and then get back up and go cut some more weight, folks. Go friggin' sweat some more. And we have made it home, folks. I think we're gonna run inside and take us a little nap before we gotta get back up and go hit another sweat sesh. So I guess I'll see y'all after this nap. And we are back up for last sweat sesh of the day. Let's get there, folks, and get this sweat a freaking flowing. I'm a little bummed out because we were trying to make it to church tonight before we dip-set it on out of town to the hotel. But JB took the dog entirely too late to the puppy's grandfather, her dad's. So, yeah, by the time we got out of church, the sauna would be closed, and then we wouldn't be able to sit in the sauna. So we got to go hit the sauna. So we will do a pray session in the sauna. Why not? That's what we'll do, folks. But let's go get the sweat on. Alrighty, folks, we have made it to the gym for the final sauna sweat sesh of the day. So I guess it may not be the final sweat sesh of the day. We may do a salt bath when we get to the hotel, but final sauna session of the day. Let's go sweat, folks. Alrighty, folks, sauna sit complete, and we were packed in like freaking sardines tonight, like straight sardines. Everyone was in there. Literally everyone from the gym, it felt like, was in there. And then there was this one kid who had a jug full of water and ice and was sipping on it as slow as he could while he stared at me. I think he noticed I was cutting weight and he was trying to be a douchebag, but maybe that's just some internal conflict that's going on with me. But I swear, he would stare at me and then he would like turn it up and make as much noise as he could with the ice. I want to like take his freaking bottle and throw it across the freaking room. But of course we didn't. We just... and completed the sauna sit and got our butts out of there. We'll probably, after we get home, shower up and hit the road. Once we make it to the hotel and get settled in, I'll probably go ahead and do a salt bath just to be safe, because we have 5 pounds to go until we are on weight. So I figured, why not try to cut another 2 pounds so then we only have 3 in the morning? But we will see, folks. We'll see. Let's get our butts home so that we can shower up and get to the hotel so that we can call it a night. Alrighty, folks, we have made it home. Let's run inside and shower as quickly as we possibly can while JB cleans out her disgusting freaking car, and then hit the road to get to the hotel so we can call it a freaking night, folks. Alrighty, we are showered up. We've got the car loaded up. Let's hit the freaking road, folks. Well, I put all my faith in the JB on getting everything into the car. And she forgot the scale, so we're turning around to go grab the scale. Scale secured, folks. Let's get on the road. 11 o'clock, and we have finally made it to the hotel. Let's run in here, check in, get our things in, hop in the salt bath, and get to sleep, folks, so that we can wake up tomorrow, weigh in, and freaking go grub down. Alrighty, folks, we have made it to the hotel. Let's get in here and see how it looks. Oh, that's not how it goes, JB. Try it again. Oh, a nice sofa. A little area right there. I ain't never had that in a hotel. A desk. TV. Bed. And this may be an issue. Shit. We don't have a bathtub.
Oh.
Damn. We have never experienced this one before. Getting to a hotel and there not being a bathtub to drop into for a salt bath. So JB is heading downstairs to see if they have a room that does have a bathtub so that we can be able to take our salt bath. But that was a nice shower. I'm kind of bummed out. Alright, the lady at the front desk came in clutch and she was able to find us a room with a tub. So we are headed up 2 more levels, folks, on this sketchy ass elevator. Is it gonna clunk clunk again? Is it gonna clunk clunk? We're waiting. Oh, it clunk clunked. And it opens so aggressively. Alright, let's get to the next room. Well, they may have given us a handicapped room, so let's check this joker out. Oh, there's still a sofa. There's still a sofa. Nice artwork, cool lights. We still got our own sink right here. That's pretty dope. I like. Got a nice TV, a nice big bed. Oh, we got two sinks. Oh, it's the sink for the bathroom. It's just outside of the bathroom. Nice little desk. They got this sumbitch hot as hell. Where's the down button? There's the down button. Turn this joker all the way down. Oh shit, it's still going. Alright. And a bathtub. The shower's not near as nice as the last one, but this one's got a bathtub. At least the room still looks good, so I guess let's hop into the salt bath, folks. The bath is filling. Let's let the Joker fan drop in. Alrighty, folks, bath is full and we are in it. I guess let's sit here and suck out some more weight. Well, salt bath complete. And we're a lot lighter than we thought we were. Not much work to do tomorrow, so we're gonna hit the hay. Good night, folks, and Billy Goat loves you.